Ladies and gents, welcome back again for a new video. So, installing Linux distributions is something I do all the time, and when I say all the time, I actually mean it. Doesn't matter if I record a video about the Linux distribution I'm installing to share my experience with you guys, or if I do it just for the sake of having some fun because I'm bored or something like that. So why not just install a Linux distribution? But the thing I find really weird is how my radar doesn't catch some really cool Linux distributions. For example, RefreshOS. And here is the story behind this video. Yesterday I was surfing YouTube, and at some point that video popped up in front of my face of that really known YouTuber that I watch all the time, talking about RefreshOS and the latest release of that thing. And I was like, what? How do I not know about this? My whole channel is about installing Linux distributions. How did I not just make a video about this? And how do I not know about this? It was kind of weird. And yeah, as it seems, this RefreshOS Linux distribution is based on Debian 12, and it has the KDE desktop environment, my favorite, the one I'm using right now. Well, not right now because I'm using Windows to install this. That's a whole different story, but it has KDE Plasma, or maybe does it? Because it looks kind of old based on the pictures. Give me a minute. Wait. Hell no. KDE Plasma 5? Damn, okay. Alright. Either this picture is too old and they didn't update it, alright? They need like to put a whole new screenshots of their latest, no, actually, no, wait, 2.5. Oh, I forgot this is Debian. Yeah, it's not gonna have the latest and greatest. Okay, so in here we have get the new RefreshOS 2.5 now. So this is their latest release of this Linux distribution. There is a moment where you realize you don't need more, you just need better. Yeah, sure, Debian 12 is stable, that's a thing. RefreshOS 2.5 is built on Debian with a focus on clarity, performance, and smooth experience from the start. We'll find out about that. It features a polished KDE desktop, a straightforward graphical installer, probably the Calamar, and a curated set of apps for everyday use. No snap, no flatpak. Oh yeah, I love that. Just a clean system with native package management that keeps things consistent. If you've been searching for a Linux system that feels balanced, reliable, and refreshingly simple, this is it. Well, I can already, agree about those things said in here. Balanced, okay, reliable, and refreshingly simple. I totally agree. I still installed this. I never installed RefreshOS in my life. But I already can tell that this is actually balanced, just because it has Debian. Familiar apps, we have Brave. What is this? Wait, that's not the dolphin thingy, right? Wait, if that's not dolphin, what is this? Can I open this image? No, I can't. RefreshOS comes with a suite of powerful applications, including the Brave web browser, Nemo. Oh, okay, Nemo. And deepen apps, ensuring a familiar and user-friendly experience from day one. With Brave, you can, I don't have to read all of this. Simple to get started. Yeah, I was right. Calamar installer, installing blah blah blah. Take control of your PC. We have the test manager for Linux, and we have what is this? The setting. No, that's not the settings. I cannot see. I'm blind. Yeah, that's the store, the discover thingy, and we have the settings where you can change your themes and everything. I want to go through all the themes actually, because it seems that there is this one and then 5 more of those. Yeah, it seems cool. Complete office suite. Well. LibreOffice. Is it just me or everyone? Because I believe that nobody uses LibreOffice anymore. It's just, there is the Microsoft Office thingy online, the one that you can access by just going to their website. A lot of people are like more used to the Microsoft Office suite than LibreOffice. Not everyone is willing to use LibreOffice, but at the same time, it's a great thing to have those things pre-installed on your Linux distributions. So get RefreshOS 2.5, and we have in here Pro Image Editing, and that's really it. When you click on the learn more, what do we have? More screenshots, and what else? Is something interesting in this? Nope. Yeah, go back. Yep. No, I don't really think. What is this? Sudo app. Okay. Anything else? Not really. Okay, so we can get started with the installation. That's really it. Close this and power on the machine. And of course, I gotta stretch that way because no device available for that. Do you want to try to create the virtual? Yeah, of course. What's the deal? well, when I selected the ISO, or maybe did I? No, did I actually select the ISO? I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know if I actually selected the ISO for that thing. Well, okay. Okay, auto detect. I didn't. Amazing. Right. Commander, what is it? BuzzSides. Yeah, my library is kind of small right now. We have RefreshOS over here, and perfect. I believe we're ready to go now. So power on this virtual machine, and let's get right into it. Amazing. So stretch it, and we can start with the RefreshOS live installation mode. Go full screen, and now it's gonna boot. I'm really excited because it's been a long time since I used Debian. I'm gonna be honest. I used it like 2 months ago where I installed Debian, but since then, I never did again. Okay. Is this gonna be like that forever, or is this actually loading? That's the thing. Oh yeah, it's working. Oh, here we are. Nice. We have a little cute splash screen, and I believe now it's ready to go, just like that. Oh, that's a little cute dog. We're in KDE right now. That's amazing. What do we have in here? We have a lot of things, but I'm not gonna care about that until I install it. I always make the mistake of showing everything before I even install the Linux distribution I'm showcasing. So American English, of course, I live somewhere in the Broken Hill. Next, and the next. And in here we have the virtual desk we created. So I will just erase the desk. And yeah, you can select swap. Yeah, what if we do that? Do this and then do this. Okay, what? No. Yeah, keep that one. Anything else? No, I don't really think so. Just next. Full name, Jason. What is the name of this computer? I don't know. Password, the easiest password in the world, 1234 1234. And then we can use the same password for the administrator, doesn't matter. Login automatically, well, no, I can just log in myself. Next. So everything seems to be ready to go. We have the swap, the RefreshOS. Yeah, what can I say? Install. That's really it. That was really simple. All right. I want to actually discover everything while it's installing, but I'm just going to be patient. So we're going to play the waiting game now. And once installed, I'm going to get back to you guys. Okay, so the installation is done. And now all we have to do is restart. And that's exactly what I will do. Let's restart. Done. And here we are. It's restarting. And again, I like the splash screen. I find it really cool. No, it's not that bad. Okay, so is that thing suck or what? Please don't be suck. Just reboot. Please. I don't know. Just think about this, man. Come on. It's literally suck. Okay, well, what do I do? Should I like manually restart? Yeah, let's just do that. I don't want to waste that much time waiting for this to move because I'm sure it's just never gonna move. Go ahead, refresh OS, then power on this virtual machine. Oh yeah, refresh OS. Select that one. Is this gonna boot now? Oh wait, I think I realized what was going on. So, when you install a Linux version, then you're about to restart after an installation, of course. There is that splash screen that appears, then under that thing, there is a text that says remove the installation media, then click on answer. Well, that thing didn't show up in here. Amazing. And I've been in that situation before, where I've been waiting for ages while all I had to do is just click on enter. Really silly of me, but really silly of them for not adding that text to remind me, because there's Linux distributions that just restart without needing you to click on enter. Okay, we're in KDE, I guess, right? And yes, in fact, we are.
1 hour later.
Imagine being in the middle of recording a video, then the electricity just decides to go off. Yeah, just like that. Amazing. So, yeah, that what happened, and then my PC turned off. So I have to kind of reboot the thing and get into the VMware again and boot into RefreshOS. That's fine. We all go through this all the time, right? Not all of us. Well, I believe I'm the only one, or maybe one of the couple people that's faced this all the time. You be just chilling, and then somebody, I don't know who the fuck is he work with the electricity thingy. They decide to fix something, and so in order to fix something and the electricity lines, they have to cut everything down, and which means no electricity for me, which means I'm not able to record because I'm not using a laptop and instead a desktop. Long story short, I have to enter my password for the second time, and again we'll be faced with the little cute dog, and the mouse is here. So we have a mouse. Does it get bigger when I shake? Come on. No. Aw, that's sad. Well, this KDE Plasma is kind of really old. Reminds me of the old miserable days. There was, a lot of problems with KDE Plasma 5. if I'm gonna be honest. It wasn't the best. But I would say this one isn't that bad, right? Like, they kind of made it look okay. It feels fresh. It doesn't feel that old in the first place. We also have this little transparent effect on here. Anyways, what we gonna start with? The first thing I want to actually mess around with is see if we have fast fetch, which we probably not gonna have, or neo fetch. I kind of have a feeling that we have neo fetch. Well, let's go over here, then go over here. Let's start with fast fetch. There's no fast neo fetch. All right, now I can see what we're dealing with. So RefreshOS 2.5, boundless beagle. Is there some Debian naming? I believe it is. VMware, okay, uptime 2 minutes. Packages, 2080 D package. Show we have bash, for sure, resolution doesn't matter. And of course, desktop environments is Plasma 5.27.5. Windows Manager is Kiwin. Okay. So the icons, it seems, is Plasma Breeze. And the icons are Plasma, something original, icon black. I can already tell. Terminal, LX terminal. Good. And terminal font doesn't matter. And the memory, I gave it 8 gigabytes of memory. Pretty much it. Now I want to go to the settings, or maybe I don't even have to search for the settings, and instead I just want to see what themes we have with this RefreshOS Linux distribution. So we have a couple wallpapers in here. In fact, a lot of them. Okay, that's really nice. Let's just choose one of those. Potentially that one. Yeah, that one looks okay. Let's apply it. Yeah, look how cute. We have icons. Wait, I can't just access the icon packs from here. So I will need to go to the system settings and wait. All right. Then go all the way over here to, well, what is it? Appearance? No, I believe it's an appearance. Yeah. Well, the settings didn't really change that much. Besides the appearance tab being somewhere over here in the latest version of KDE Plasma, and now it's over here in the oldest version. IO Poly, what is this? This is the themes, right? So we have the Breeze Dark, we have the Breeze Twilights. Wait, go back over here. I don't want to. Yeah, exactly. So we have the Breeze Twilights. We have Debian Breeze. Ooh, we have RefreshOS. Can we choose, what is this? IO Poly. I never heard of that one. What is this in the first place? No, actually, add this one as well. Apply. Oh, that looks fine, man. No, it doesn't look like KDE anymore. Wow. If I change the icons, this will look super modern, man. It's not gonna look like KDE Plasma 5. Just by changing the icons, or maybe even the mouse cursor, that will help as well. But overall, this theme is perfect. Okay, go back to the settings. We have the Breeze Dark. We're used to that. We have Breeze Stylus and Debian Breeze. I want to check that one out. All right. What's the difference between like the normal Breeze and the Debian Breeze? That's what I'm trying to find out. Okay, so far it looks like KDE, no big deal. Over here, yeah, pretty much almost like the latest version of KDE. Nothing really changed. I can also change, the alternatives as well. The one I use, oh, wait, Plasma Drawer. I never seen those. Okay, we know those 3 exist in the latest version of KDE, but those, not really. Switch. Oh, so that the custom ones they made. I see. Oh shit, what happened? The whole thing turned off. What? Oh man, look, make a lot of sense. That's why it turned off. Well, not really cool. Well, if there was some animations, also if there was some blur, just like the macOS ones, I believe it's gonna look okay. But like that, it's kind of looking bad. You know what? We're gonna switch to that one right here. This one looks pretty much okay. I like this one. Beautiful. Let's go back to the settings. So in here we have the application style. We have Chameleon. Chameleon, is that how to read that one? We have this. We have all those and the KDE Plasma like 6, right? But this, I never seen this, and I never seen this. This one looks cool. Classic. Oh, Oxygen. I know that one. Wait, I should open something. Let's open this just so we see how it look like. I don't know where I can check that one out. Doesn't matter. Let's go back to the default one, apply, and then make this a bit small. We have Plasma style, a lot of options. I know most of those. We have the Breeze Dark, the Breeze, okay, the color. We have all those colors over here. Look at that one. Apply. I think I'm using the exact one from my own RISE on KDE Plasma 6, which I use with Endeavor. Windows decoration. Now go go back to defaults. I don't want to change that much because then I will customize it and make my own rice out of it. I don't want to do this. We have Deepen. Oh, I love this. This one looks cool. So they basically give us a lot of things pre-installed in the Linux distribution. So you can basically customize everything you want without needing to download and add more decorations by clicking on that button, then insertions. So once you just install, you have all of this. Nice, nice. Not all distributions like to do this, you know. Some of them even come with the least possible. At least like one theme, one Windows decoration, one of everything, and the rest you have to do it yourself. Okay, we have some cute little icons in here. We got Breeze Dark, we got Dusu, and we got this. I'm interested in that one just to check how it look like. I don't want it to look like the KDE icons, the Breeze default ones, no. But why didn't it change? Did it change in the first place? Because I cannot see the difference. Maybe I'm tripping. We have those. What is this? Oh, now they changed. They look good. We have the black. What is this? A simple and modern icon theme. What is this as well? Is that like the dark and light version? Coldbee. I don't know. I'm just saying. Maybe, yeah. We got the cursor. Oh, you see, that's what I'm talking about. Not all Linux distributions have this. Like in Endeavor, it comes with like one, I believe 5 cursors or like 4, and that's it. Look, in RefreshOS, you have all of this. What if we choose one of those? This one or this one? I don't know. This one black. I want something that will match the background. KDE Classic. You know what? Let's just choose KDE Classic. I love KDE Classic. Why didn't it change? I'm tripping. It should change, right? What about this? Why do we have... Wait. I just realized. Is that the Wii 10XOS? Like the Windows cursors, you know? It doesn't want to like change my cursor. Okay, fonts management. No, I don't care about that. But the splash screen. Discard. Just discard. Discard, man. Discard. Don't make me mad. We have Aeopoly V2 and the Breeze. And they're basically using that one. And we have the Breeze one. Okay, you know what? Go back to the global theme. So we select the RefreshOS one, desktop and everything. Yes, thank you. And then I would like to change the wallpaper, but I believe it's a black screen and that's bad. That is crash, potentially, maybe. That's why I will advise anybody installing Linux, doesn't matter if on a virtual machine or actual hardware, please make sure to use an SSD or an NVMe because installing it on a hard drive like I do is bad. I simply cannot do that on my actual SSD because it's kind of full. I don't want it to just keep, you know, putting things. But yeah, we have no wallpaper, ladies and gents. We just gonna do that right now by selecting one of those. This one, right? Okay, I'll play. And we have a lot of missing icons in it. Ooh, that was fun. That was amazing, right? Maybe if I restart, let's just restart real quick and see if that's gonna help and get our icons back because they simply disappeared. Let's enter the password. You know, I really make sure not to cut that much from my videos. I keep everything almost as it is. I don't want to, you know, cut the parts where I face problems or have some issues with the Linux distribution I'm installing or I already installed for sure. So you guys actually know what you're waiting for. So if you're going to use RefreshOS, expect this and expect this. I share my actual experience. I'm not one of those that will just keep talking good about Linux distribution while it's bad, you know. We have the web browser. The default one is the Brave. We don't have to open that one. It's already obvious what we're going to see. Software Center, which is Discover. Let's just open there real quick. All right. So basically, we have Discover. If you want to download Chromium or download Telegram or VLC or Wine. And my only question, like the thing that is going on in my brain right now, and I've been thinking about it all the time, what's the gaming experience on this? Like if you install this on an actual laptop or desktop, or it doesn't matter where you're going to install it, how the experience going to be when it's about gaming? I'm really curious and I want to try that myself. We have, you know, a couple applications in here. The main thing, it does work. That's what's important. What else? We have System Cleaner. Ooh, we have a System Cleaner over here. We don't see that all the time. Okay. I'm searching for like some special things that I don't see all the time. But okay, we'll start with the System Cleaner. And here you can clear the clipboard content stored by Clipper. Recents, favorites, icons. Oh, that's really useful. There's a lot of things like cookies. Oh yeah, cookies, the web history, favorites, icons. I don't know why they added that to the list. We have the web cache, yeah, cookies, policies. All of those are stuff that should be deleted. I will install that thing myself on my actual Linux distribution. I never heard about it actually. But it seems to be a thing. Let's clean up. Continue. And damn, that was so fast. So all of those stuff were deleted. We have the command history, the recent application. When you like open an application in here, thumbnail, cache. Okay, cookies, favorites, icons, all the things we selected basically. We have called Okay, good. We have text editor. Okay, so video. What we have in video or pictures, or we have nothing in here, right? Oh, I thought this gonna open like some application menu, not the video. Okay, doesn't matter. Okay, open this. It doesn't work. Okay, finally opened. Is this all we have? No, wait. Is this all we have? That's it? Nothing else? Weird. Wait. Show alternative. Then application menu. Let's just select the application menu. Oh, black screen, ladies and gents. Sorry for that. Oh, Plasma. We're sorry. Plasma closed unexpectedly. I should start learning more English because I face problems sometimes when reading things. But yeah, it's crashed. How cool. Graphics. So let's see. Now I can see well what we're dealing with. We have graphics. Nothing special. Internet's okay. All the regular stuff. We have disk burning, except burn. Office. We have okay, just basically LibreOffice applications. We have formula editor. Oh, LibreOffice math. How crazy. We have system, settings, and here we have software, info center, partition editor, terminal, and the system monitor. We have no utilities. Okay, but I want to see how much this thing consumes on idle. So the system monitor, the old one, of course. We have the disk, the memory. It's taken 1.6 gigs on idle. I'm not doing anything basically right now. So we have 1.6 gig on idle. The disk doesn't matter. And the CPU is between 9% and 50%. Wow. Maybe because I'm recording, okay? I'm recording, so this is not going to be accurate. But if I was using it on an actual laptop, I believe it's going to be around like 20%, 10%, which is not that bad. 10% or 20% is okay, for me at least. I don't know about you. Applications, history, processes. Wondering what process we have running in the background. KMS server, nothing really interesting. History, for what, by the way? I'm curious. History. What's history? And yeah, we have no history. Applications? Nothing. It doesn't want to load. Yeah, I believe my spinning stupid hard drive is failing, or maybe it's just slow by default. I believe that's really it. What can I do with this to be accurate? Now my question is, will somebody actually install RefreshOS? Because when you think about it, if you want stability, there are like way better Linux distributions that are based on Debian and that are more stable than this. But this one is still okay. There's only one way to find out if this one is okay, is by using it for a little bit of time, but I'm not going to be using this. Now my honest opinion about this. Personally, I wouldn't install it. I just cannot install Debian, okay? And anything relates to Debian, I'm not a big fan, especially when we talk about packages. I would say I go for the latest and greatest, even though the latest and greatest is not always the best, but that's how it works for me. This was really it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And of course, leave a comment. Tell me your opinion about this Linux distribution and if you will install it or not. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.